Welcome to Belrose Gardens. How y'all doing this morning? I'm doing great this morning. I did a little Facebook request for some subscribers yesterday, and I had a fantastic response. And I went from the mid-50s in subscribers to 160 something so far, and I can't even believe it. I'm really, really happy. And a lot of views, a lot of people watching, getting some good comments. So thank you all very, very much. Really, really makes me feel great. Really, really does. And I hope you guys are feeling okay, and I hope you enjoy watering with me. It's kind of fun. This is that yellow butterfly palm again. Looking really pretty. Love the trunks on it. Right over here I did some cuttings from the waffle plant. I already watered it this morning. But look at that beautiful waffle plant. Look at. So pretty. And then I also moved some herbs over from my gardening wall. They weren't doing so good. These black buckets get really hot in the sun, and I think it was kind of baking it out. It was drying up about midday from that. And no matter how much I water it, still seemed like it was kind of suffering there. And so I moved those over. I moved over the parsley. And I also, I don't know that this is going to make it. This is an old plant, and I think she's just about had it. So I was a cutting from the same plant, but it's doing pretty good. It was growing in a pot, so I'm going to sit it right there, get it acclimated, and we're going to see if this one here lives or dies. And maybe either way, I'll probably try to grow that one in, but I may have to substitute it and get that other one out of there. All right, we'll come on back in here. Once again, we've got the bird's nest fern, a little tea plant growing over here. Got another sword fern, but it's almost dead, and I'm trying to get that guy to recover a bit. And I think it'll grow in eventually. It's not dead yet. A lot of my garden is just kind of haphazard. I've kind of grown most of it from cuttings, and trades with friends, or buying plants that are half dead, or rescuing plants. A lot of rescues. And then I don't tend to spend a lot of money. I spend probably more money on soil than I spend on anything else. Good soil conditioning things, a little fertilizer. Yeah, the sea grape doing fantastic, growing quick. Got to name this palm and whatnot. Now over here, this tree, of course, up here, is an avocado tree, and I have named him Mango. Can you tell an avocado tree to stop being an avocado tree? No, such is Mango. So, Mango the avocado. Well done, Mango. Mango's growing good. Got to come up with a name for this guy over here. This guy I'm going to name Fish. This is Fish. Hello, Fish. My friend Rodney will know why I named it Fish. Inside joke, but we'll call him Fish. All right. Now here, this is the maypop. I believe it's maypop. Once again, I'm not absolutely certain until I see something else coming off it. These leaves don't exactly look like the ones that I've seen on the other maypop plants that I've seen. So whatever it is, it's a wild vine that was growing in the ground in the back of the garden here. And I said, well, that's pretty cool. Let me see if I can get that guy to grow. And I checked it out on one of the plant ID programs, and it said maypop, so I'm going with that. All right, we're coming through here now. All righty. Lena, Miss Horn. I have named this plant. I think it looks like a female. It is a trumpet vine, so henceforth the horn, as she was known. A beautiful, beautiful woman. If you youngsters don't know who I'm talking about, fantastic singer. She did Stormy Monday. I'm not positive on that. I think everybody did that at one time or another. But I think she's the one that did the really great version of it. But beautiful, beautiful woman. Yeah, Lena got a nice sprout coming up off the side. And there's AB and JB. Number 2, and the flowers are doing good. Gotta rinse them out a little bit, make sure the buggies stay out. Seems like that's all I have to do rather than use pesticides, which I prefer it that way. I'm going to come on over here to the peace lily. To the peace lily. She looks very good. I think I got a little hang up over here. So let's casually stroll our way back here and be totally chill about how we pull out this hose here. I think it goes just a little further. Yeah, just a bit. I think we're just about at our limit. But I can get a little, squeeze a little bit more out there to get to the end and get her good. There we go. Come back with me. There we are. There's where I want to be. All right. Well, you may remember a couple episodes ago, I talked about this air plant that just started growing here. This is all dead in here. So I just trimmed this out this morning, and believe me, it'll all fill back in. This is Curly, and Larry and Curly, basically. The Stooges. And then, of course, we've got Miss Molly. Miss Molly down here. The pearls of wisdom. The pearls of wisdom. I'm going to tap into some wisdom right now. Oh, yeah. Wisdom me. Just don't give me a wisdom tooth. Actually, those are come and gone at my age. All right, peace lily. Looking good. Coming on back across. Now, over here, this is stuff that I transplanted from the other side. And these are some kind of bulbs, real pretty flower on them. These two guys are trees that were just not doing so hot, transplanted them out. And then right over here, this plant right here, I'm trying to make a bonsai out of it. It was one of these pink tababuyas, and it was, oh gosh, it was all the way up to here. You know, pretty tall plant. And now it's like that. I went in, took it out, cut all the roots way back, squeezed them into that pot. I mean, it is root bound. And then cut it at the second node bump that I could feel just above that. And we'll see what happens. I'm no expert, but I have a little bit of a green thumb, so we'll see if that flies. If it does, that may come out very cool. All right, well, everybody, I'm going to go back here by the Pearls of Wisdom, and thank you guys for coming and visiting with me today. Thanks so many of you for subscribing, and if you're not already a subscriber, please do. If you'd like to check out my Patreon account, you can check that out, maybe show me some support, or just check out my artwork at paulvincentiart.com. Thanks for coming out with me again today. Everybody have a great day.